Well, ordinarily, DNA testimony can be a tedious affair, but in this case, some of what the jury heard today may not be in dispute because of Nima Momeni's self-defense claim. San Francisco police criminalist Alan Oyafuso took center stage in the Nima Momeni murder trial on Thursday. Oyafuso, a DNA expert, testified in essence that Momeni's DNA was found on the handle of a Joseph brand knife and that the blood on the blade belonged to the victim, Cash App founder Bob Lee. The prosecution says the defendant tossed that knife over a fence after stabbing Lee back in April 2023. Authorities say a second Joseph brand knife was found in the kitchen of Momeni's sister's apartment. But the defense says it was Lee, during a drug-fueled bender, who was aggressive and came at Momeni with a knife, and that Momeni then took the knife and stabbed Lee in self-defense. KTVU legal analyst Michael Cardoza says if that's the case, then it should come as no surprise that both men's DNA was found on the knife.
So the defense has to be awfully careful not to bore the jury and lose credibility with them. Now, the fact of who brought the knife, that's an important question. But DNA really doesn't have anything to do with that, to my mind.
We also heard from one of Momeni's 5 defense attorneys, Sam Zanganeh, who says the defense doesn't dispute that Momeni touched the knife. But he said the DNA expert testified a small percentage of DNA on the handle belonged to someone else.
If this was a whodunit, my client would be in trouble. It's not. So I think it's one of their strongest, or at least what they thought was one of their strongest pieces of evidence. I think that that has been substantially deflated.
Now, that SFPD criminalist testified under cross-examination. You cannot tell when or how DNA is transferred from one source to another. We do expect to hear from some more prosecution witnesses when the trial resumes on Monday. Live in San Francisco, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
And we will continue to follow this case. Henry Lee, thank you.